Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of A Dairyman Story. My name, as always, is Frank, and you join me today. I'm express set up there on the 68. We're going to be using that hopefully soon. Now, we've got another trailer of bills ready to roll. But you join me in what is rapidly becoming a construction yard. None of this has anything to do with me. I'm a little bit annoyed it's arrived already, if I'm being brutally honest here, because the folks who have bought this farm off me, they weren't supposed to bring any of this in for a while now, actually. But here we are. I've got a crusher and 3 excavators lined up in front of me by the looks of things, and they are, well, sadly, they're here to get ready to start and knock this place down. They're going to be starting with I think next week, actually. It's, as I record this, it is a Sunday, but they're going to be looking to flatten down those buildings out there and the walls, and then bring that down to a lower grade, apparently. And then they're going to start with the sawmill on the other side as well, and then clearing up all the yard. There's still like piles of scrap around here that we need to get rid of and things like that. So they're going to be making a start on that next week already, which is a little bit disappointing, I must say. But I guess we're getting to the point in the time of this transition now where it's not up to me. It is up to the developer. They do own this point. We've just got a clause in the contract that gives me till the end. Well, actually, it's going to be about middle of December here for me to clear out. So, yeah, we're up against it, really. And this is a sad reality that we find ourselves in. So, I mean, they're very impressive bits of equipment here. Pretty fierce looking as well, I must say. Love to have a play on one of those again. Maybe we will at some point. That New Holland is massive. And yeah, but a big, scary looking crusher there as well. And it's all going to be put to use, destroying the buildings around here sooner rather than later. I'm not even sure what or if they're trying to recycle anything either at this stage. It's out of my hands, hardly. That's just the way I'm kind of viewing it at the moment there. It's out of my hands, nothing much I can do about it. If I wanted to or if I could there. So I am trying to get slowly all of the equipment down to this end so we're not out of the way. The next load that's going to go away is the grass equipment up there. We'll get that away, and hopefully some of the bits in this shed. So we are gravitating everything down towards this end slowly but surely, which is about what we can do, really. I'm also going to be driving over to the new place shortly with the truck here, because we're going to take a trailer load of seed over, and I've got a few more, a pallet of chemicals to take over as well. So we're going to be looking into that. However, today, I'm just going to open up my front gate. I think I just heard somebody arrive. Is he over there? Yes! There's a very strange coloured tractor for around here, parked up over there. We're going to go and have a chat with him. He is a local farmer who is buying some of my muck off me. And he wants to put a bit down on some of his fields there. So we're going to go over and fill him up. And then take the mighty pouse over, of course, because why wouldn't we? And then, yeah, we're going to fill up our own muck spreader a bit and get after it as well. We just need to clear that space out, pretty much. So that's exactly what we will do. We will use... the bucket will be good enough over there, I'm sure of it. It's been out there for a while, some of it there, so it's fairly rotted down heavy stuff. So we'll get cracking with the bucket. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. So like I say, we'll get this one filled up first, get him out here. He's going to be coming back periodically through the day to get a few loads. So we're just going to make sure we get them all filled up there now. I think he said it's about a 15-minute drive from him, so it's not too far. It's nice and local. And yeah, just easy to get some... I sold it to him for a good price, to be honest, because we just need rid of it. We'll give him a little bit of a beep. Nice looking case, I must say. And yeah, so we're just gonna... We gave it to him for next to nothing, really, because he just had to come pick it up himself, so... which he's happy to do. I guess he's got nothing too pressing on at the moment. That must be all drilled up. But yeah, let's get this loaded up first. And then, like I say, we're just going to find some stubble ground and throw some muck on ourselves here just to get it all shifted. And then we'll be good. Ooh, it's a heavy bucket load there, though. Lord. Where did that pouse go? Okay, that. Number one. Oh, coming over that. Let's try and just take that edge off there, I reckon. We come. So I hope everything's going well. Whatever you're getting up to, do let us know as always how you're getting along. We are Yeah, we're just trying to get everything sorted out right now. Logistically, it's a challenge. It's always going to be a bit of a nightmare, but it's especially a challenge at the moment, just trying to get things moved. We're still waiting for... There's been a bit of a hold up with the paperwork, so still officially can't really shift things into where they're supposed to go. And we still haven't technically taken ownership of the farm. It's all been agreed and everything. It's just the legal side of things that are taking forever, and the transferal of ownership, which is a little bit frustrating. I don't know why it's out of my hands here, sadly. It's all with the solicitors and the lawyers, so these things just kind of get held up from time to time. So hopefully we'll see that's going to change out soon, and we can kind of get ourselves officially moved across there. Like I said, the eviction date for us on this farm is middle of December, so we've got, at the time of recording here, at least we've got about, I don't know, 3 and a bit weeks. So it does look like there's still a lot to shift. It's predominantly all bales for the most part. Yes, there's a few loads of machinery, but that'll be fairly straightforward. The big work is going to be for us stacking up carton bales, so which we can't really do until we know that we're moving in there, which is the slightly frustrating piece. But yeah, we'll try and get that all sorted out as soon as we can, I guess. Oh, easy, don't scratch this. Well, there's a lovely Bailey trailer here, actually. It's very nice. Very good condition. Yeah, I guess it's sticky, heavy stuff now, which would be beautiful organic matter for him on his fields there, that's for sure. Okay. Alright then. I'm making a little bit of an inroad here, give myself a little bit more turn space. Just about fill him up, I reckon. So I'll probably get a few loads with him today, and in between we're just going to fill up the 6820 and the spreader, and then we're going to go and get that put out as well, just to kind of keep us all going and get this all taken care of. Really, we got quite a big dent in that slurry lagoon, so that's all good. There will be one more go as soon as they get the cattle out. That slurry tank is probably going to be the last thing to be moved, I reckon, but we'll see. Okay. Not quite. There we are. But yeah, we're getting that all taken care of there. And right now, all my equipment's kind of been held at my mate's haulage yard, really, where he's fortunately got enough space to put it there. So it's kind of halfway between here and the new place. So he's able to kind of store it all there. And it means that it's going to be easier just to transport it all over, which hopefully won't take us too long to do when the time comes. But we'll... it's just something that we try and do as quickly and often as possible there, really. Okay, we'll let him go with that one, just so he's not making too much of a mess over the roads. And then, yeah, let's go back off and we'll get the 6820 on the scene. Alright, and he looks good to go there. It's a nice looking tractor, actually, isn't it? It's beautiful. So I've heard a lot of good things about these cases, but I'm gonna have a quick chat with him anyway and see what he thinks. Alright then, there he goes. That's very nice. Ooh, that's dusty. Lord. And so on. Anyway, he is away. And we're just going to go and pick this up there. But it's another beautiful day. At least we're having a really, really mild winter, which is odd. Yeah, I don't really know what we've done to deserve this. And I hope it doesn't mean that the back end of winter is like really extended on into April there. That'll be horrible. It's happened once or twice before then. It really does set back the whole rest of the year. So hopefully that's not to be the case. But we will see. So let's just jump into here. Workshop itself, all of the tools have been taken out there for the most part. There's a few, like I've got a toolbox with spanners and things left in I might need around here. But yeah, that's looking all good to go. And so like I say, as you can see here, all the equipment is down this end, and that's pretty much what we're going to take care of next, really. Just get all this shipped off, which is going to take some carting, but we'll hopefully get another load away tomorrow. I think he's coming back up, so if we can, that'll be magnificent. Okay. Oh, and we'll just get around here. 3 days. Because of the way this, we're just going to park this about here, I reckon, and then we'll get on our way. Wonderful. Whoa! Lord, there's some real wet, solid bits in this muck heap, I tell you. The pouch isn't quite heavy enough for some of those. One criticism I have of this, now because of the way the MEADOW Grove Yard's been built over the years, it works really well because it's able to kind of navigate around and turn in and out all the small, narrow yards, but it's not very heavy. And it does lead to a few sticky situations there, but I do love this thing. It's got a few hours on the clock now. I just do wonder at some point if maybe it's worth getting something a bit more robust, but we will see. Right now, though, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. Perfect. But yeah, this muck's been sitting here now, some of it for about 8 months, some of it for a little bit less, some of it for a lot less. But so it's in various different degrees. I know the fella who's carting it away today, he's going to tip it inside the field until I think he mentioned next year. So we'll see how he gets on there. But it's good organic matter, that's for sure. That'll do a world of good for whoever wants to stick it in their fields, and then yeah, see how it all shapes up from there. But yeah, it's good stuff. And it's nice to be able to help out that guy as well if we can there, for give him some good free matter to put onto his ground. It's more or less free, to be honest. He's not paying much at all. By the time he carts it, he's got a little bit of a cost, but it's pretty much all good. Cheaper than buying any fabricated fertilizers or man-made fertilizers, that is for sure. Do you know what? We'll just take that. We're only going around the corner there anyway. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. I think what we're going to do with this is just spin it around here. We'll head back on out there. There's a few stubble fields that we're still yet to work over, so it's going to go straight onto there. Off we go. Oh, actually there he comes. Let's just let him through there, and then we'll get that loaded up for the second time. Nice tractor, must admit. If it was green, it'd be nicer, but yeah, it's not all bad. Not all bad at all. While we're here, we might as well get them loaded up again, I guess. Alright, load number 2's done, and we're going to follow that man out of here in our trusty John Deere. But yeah, he's making some quick time turnaround there. Really, really is. Good for him, really, I guess. Okay, so we're just going to go, like I said, there's a few stubble fields from, we're going to go actually into the field where we had the combine fire, which is just around the corner here. Now, I think I might have found a combine for us. It is not a John Deere either, which is something. It's a New Holland, and it looks like we might be, it's about 45 minutes on the other side of Chellington Valley, so we're not going to get that yet, and obviously we're in no dire rush for it because, well, we're not going to get to use that anytime soon. But we're going to have a look at that when we can, and try and get that one brought over, which should be quite exciting. So yeah, that could be another issue resolved there, so we'll wait and see on that front. But for now, let's just kind of get started at the side here, and we'll get some muck spread into this field. It's a big old wet hole in that corner. We won't go too close to there, though. Let's get that. Let's look at this. Fired away. There we go. Fantastic stuff. And yeah, this is going to be us, really. We're going to keep just pushing through, getting this all spread as much as we can. Either spread on the field or carted away by the neighbor. I don't really mind, as long as we get that shifted. And then we're looking good. But yeah, we're starting to feel a bit of a time crunch now, just to get everything done. So we're really up against it. So we're going to have to see what we can get done to get ahead of the game there. So watch this space for that one. Right now, though, we're going to leave it here. So thank you ever so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. My name has been Frank, as always. If you have enjoyed it and you've yet to do so, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Simulation for the Nation, who very kindly agrees to host everything as always. And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, though, have yourself a great day. Enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll see you next time.